In 2022, the Supreme Court ruled in a case, Carson versus Makin. The court held that the state of Maine was required to allow public funds to go to private religious schools because it maintained a town tuitioning program. Maine gives public dollars to students for tuition if they live in districts that don't maintain a public secondary school. So 2 ultra-conservative Christian schools sued because they said that Maine's policy of requiring schools to be secular to receive town tuitioning dollars violated their free exercise rights. The conservative Supreme Court agreed, requiring Maine to allow schools to participate in its town tuitioning program, regardless of their religious status or regardless of their religious curriculum. But the 2 schools that were at issue in the Carson versus Makin case are suing now because they discriminate against LGBTQ students in enrollment and they discriminate against LGBTQ staff in hiring and employment decisions. These schools want to have their cake and eat it too. They want public dollars and they want to discriminate against LGBTQ students and staff. These cases are now before the Court of Appeals for the First Circuit and teeing up a further decision down the line by the U.S. Supreme Court, which is exactly what the dissent warned would happen in Carson versus Makin. And 3 years later, we're well on our way to a case that asks the Supreme Court to give religious schools a constitutional right to discriminate against LGBTQ students and staff using public money.